with another video today. So in most of my videos, I'm just going to talk about when I watch other people talk pertaining to politics and just in general, just life in general. Let's take this AOC, her meeting the other day when she was talking to on stage at one of these events that push socialism. She made some interesting comments, and one that made me think, like, if they want to hold billionaires and millionaires accountable for wage equality or inequality, or they want, so what my asking is, who are the people that are saying this? The workers at these facilities, these jobs like Amazon. Let's take Jeff Bezos for example, one of the bigger companies, or Google, Alphabet, another big company. Are these the people? Because I'm just trying to, if it's Ford or it's Chrysler or GMC, all these disgruntled people who say that their wages don't match the needs of society. Where are these people at? Like, how are they finding them? Because to truly appreciate how good we're living, all you have to do is take a look around. And of course, if it comes to immigration, because we're seeing that they're allowing immigrants to hold driver's license and even now illegally vote in our elections. So even if we take them for an example, where are all these disgruntled people coming from? Because, okay, so if I'm an illegal and I come to this country and all of a sudden I got a job and I'm filing taxes, but now I can claim every kid I have here and every other country that I had made kids in, and my tax return is $10,000-15,000. Now I got a driver's license and I'm driving around a $30,000 car that's brand new. Where is the inequality there? I'm trying to imagine these people who are saying that they are oppressed, because where's the oppression coming from, and why are they saying they are oppressed? Like, are they being force-fed this stuff? Because I look at oppression as people not having a roof over their head, not having something to eat, not people who live in crappy homes or have crappy jobs. That's up to you to change, not up to government, and definitely not up to my tax dollars. That's for you to change. Why are we all of a sudden telling we're going to take the power from billionaires and millionaires and give it to the people to do what with? Like, what are you going to do with it? Because you think that that's going to bring you a balance? And ultimately, when they take power from them, they're not giving it to Joe Schmo or Jenny from the block. They're not giving it to them. They're going to keep it for themselves. Power corrupts, absolutely. Well, this is just how it is. You get power, you're going to keep it. You're not going to share it with the people. The people are not going to see the benefits of it. This is all a lie. And they keep selling it, and people keep buying it. Like, oh, yes, clapping their hands, yes. Now when they clap their hands and they leave the auditoriums and to these great big conferences they have, all these protesters, what's the first thing that they get on? They get on their $400, $500, $600 phones. Some of them are even $1,000. Turn on their new 2015 or later or 2020 vehicles, drive to their homes where they probably have 5 or 6 TVs and more devices. How are you oppressed? Like, show me the oppression in that. Because I walk around every day, I see people enjoying the fruits of labor. And the only way to do that is for people, that billionaires and millionaires, to make it possible for us to have these jobs so that we could have more stuff. Because ultimately, what's this all about? Like, what's the oppression about? No food on the table? Well, that's not true. Because they give welfare. And welfare gives more money than some people earn in a month. So, no roof over your head? Well, those are circumstances that you created, not the government. The government did not create that. I like the statistic that says there are 500,000 homeless people today in the United States. That's Trump's fault. How's that his fault? A lot of these people, a great majority of them, choose to live that lifestyle. They choose to live it. So, again, like, I want to know from people, and I want people to comment that watch this video, to tell me where the inequality comes from. Like, why are you oppressed? What are the things that you want? What kind of power you want to have? And what are you going to do with it once you have it? Because you're definitely the clowns that hang out in the corners of the streets, the ones that are protesting, like Antifa and other groups, women's rights. What are they going to do with the power once they have it? Because to me, they don't have the capacity to understand what they're asking for and what they're going to do once they get it. So, the best economy is the market economy, hands down. It's the one that gives you freedom to choose what you want to do with your life. That is what. So socialism doesn't allow you to choose. There's only one thing: their way or no way. That's what socialism brings. There's no such thing as free. We've seen that today in society. Anything that comes free has a hook. That's how it works. They can give you a free school, they're going to take it from somebody else. If you get a living wage, they're going to take it from somebody else. How's that fair? And what are you going to do with all of that once you do? If they do, well, it's never going to happen. But say they do end up sharing that power, what are you going to do with it? Because all that power does, it corrupts you. And say we just be right here again, maybe in 10 years, and you'll be the one that they're focusing on. This system has worked since they instituted, the Founding Fathers instituted it. It's worked. There's no reason to change it. We don't need socialism. That's not going to help. Okay? I think what's going to help is people perception. People have to stop trying to keep up with the Joneses or live in the reality that not everything is a Hollywood fairy tale like Hollywood likes to tell you. They brainwash you. Like we don't have to live that way to be happy. And this is what society is telling you. This is what all these AOCs want to tell you, that you are being treated unfairly. You're oppressed. But how's that like helping anybody? Like I don't feel that way. I feel like I have a lot less than most people. I don't feel oppressed, and I know that my situation is self-created. I take self-responsibility, and so should you. Take self-responsibility.